Hello, we're back. We need to start look into
Hi.
detailing, right? We
Oh,
need
you
some
think so?
interior. Yeah, we don't have that much
Okay.
time left, right?
Let's take a quick look at what we've done so far,
I
right?
like your
Like it's
landing
looking really
platform a
sweet.
lot. Yeah,
Yeah, that's looking awesome.
Hmm.
We got the aquarium going. I
Yeah.
mean, here's the question. Do we want to just keep working on small detail or do we want to like start working on another part to this thing? I'm kind of keen to do a little bit of big scale stuff
Well, we
and not
still have nothing on top here. That would be nice if you can finish the cupola off somehow, right? Here on top of the aquarium.
Oh yeah, we
That
need something up here.
so the
Um
kind of
Also, why is this kelp not growing?
which kelp.
Like in the aquarium itself? Like,
It'll take time.
oh,
It'll
it's
grow.
seagrass. This is seagrass. This isn't
Oh,
kelp.
oh yeah, I want a kelp. Get some kelp as well.
Yeah.
Mm,
Get a little bit of kelp growing here too.
yep.
Oh, kelp will actually grow on coral too. That's
Yeah.
interesting. All right. Yeah,
At
that's
the
going to look
moment,
sweet.
you can stick it everywhere, pretty much.
So my thinking is like, okay, this I suppose is, yeah, this is the centerpiece of our base. It's the aquarium. It's the turtle breeder.
Mm.
It's the turtle murdering machine of doom and death. What is going to be, what's the next section? I think we need to make some sort of like a fish farm section thing.
Yeah,
Because I know
for
you've
sure.
got some ideas for like a fish farm,
Yeah,
right?
but I
So,
don't know if we can pull it off. I really think we should maybe finish what we got here and finish this
all right.
section, before we start something new and then we're unfinished. But what did you want to add?
I don't know, maybe like another little chamber.
Hmm.
I was thinking, I don't know, like a little research center somewhere.
Uh,
Even if it's just like a little control room, maybe. You
hmm.
know, that could be pretty cool. I don't know, like I was thinking about, I don't know, a door that goes into like a little control room or something. But I'm gonna work on the dome top. Okay.
Yeah, I think we need
So
to.
maybe.
I think we can't. We have so and so much time, and if we add another section now with a completely new functionality and everything, we might, yeah, end up with something really unfinished. Still gonna be, yeah,
All right.
gonna be
I
hard.
kind of want to add like more water into this aquarium,
Yeah,
but
go ahead. I just stopped
the
at some point. It was just annoying to do it.
the fish like jump up the water sources, which is kind of funny.
And, oh, the lag that it gets caused by water updates, brutal,
Yeah. All right.
brutal. I wonder if some turtles hatched in the meantime and suffocated. Let's see if there's some shells in there. None
So,
yet.
so you're off to LA in Florida, man, pretty soon, right?
Yeah, charity. For the Extra Life charity, and then I also gonna be able to see a new game that's coming out, super secret exclusive stuff in Hollywood. Can't
Ooh,
talk about it, but yeah,
is it
looking
going to be
forward to it.
sweet? You think?
I
Are
think
you
it's gonna be
excited?
good. Yeah, I hope. I mean, so far with this company, I had a good experience in the past. Right, they always did fun stuff, and it's more like a personal thing. We like each other, and I worked with them when they were not so well known yet, and helped them with other projects they did in the past. So,
Awesome.
and that's one of those longer lasting relationships you can rely on, and I like that. I wouldn't partner with any gaming company and so on. It's gotta be a proper fit.
Yeah,
But
you go to the States quite a lot, right? I went to America for the first time last year,
mm,
and it was completely different to what I thought it was going to be.
yeah, I like the United States a lot. I mean, right
Me
now,
too.
I like to mock him a lot as well because they elected Trump, right? So they are open for it's open season to mocking. Um, but yeah, I still like the American people a lot.
I
And if
mean,
they elect him again, I might I might not like him that much anymore.
I found because I went to New York, and I don't know, maybe it's a New York thing. I went to New York and Boston, and in
Uh,
both of those cities, I was really like almost surprised by how nice they were to us as tourists. Like there were at least 3 or 4 occasions when I was with my family, like chilling on the streets. We would just walk in, getting some food, just chilling.
Yeah.
And we would get lost, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't have we weren't using our phones for Google Maps because it was, you know, super expensive on the data. So we were trying to use like real life maps and stuff like that to get around, which is just stupid.
Yeah.
So we were often just standing there on the side of the road, like trying to decipher a map or something, looking like, well, tourists, right?
Yeah.
And whenever we did that, within just a few minutes, like an American would stop and help us and be like, "Hey, can I help you?
You fools look lost."
And yeah, you idiots look lost. What, can I help you?
Yeah.
And on more than one occasion, they would actually walk us to where we wanted to go. So they would take time, like out of their day, their working day, to like actually take us to where we were trying to go. And I was super surprised because that's never happened to me in Europe, like ever.
No, nobody would. Well, maybe, you know, we can't say nobody, but chances are if you, yeah.
Yeah, that, you know what I mean? It definitely wouldn't happen in England, that's for sure. It might happen in Germany. I don't know. Germans are pretty friendly.
Yeah.
But definitely wouldn't happen in France.
I mean, if you really look desperate, you know, and somebody would see you in the middle of Cologne, and they would come to help too.
Yeah.
So
that really surprised me, and I thought it was really awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I like Americans a lot, man. They're sweet, and I've worked with lots of Americans in London before too.
Yeah.
And before I came to Europe from South Africa, like, Americans got a really bad rap there, you know. I think Americans have a pretty bad reputation anyway.
Yeah.
And
it's kind
you know,
of cool, you know, back then, a few years back, as a German, you were always the guy, you know, when you traveled abroad. And it's like, oh, the Germans. Now it's the Americans. Like, as Germans, everybody loves you now. Since, latest since the Trump thing, like, you know, they are the laughing stock and pretty much, you know, and the weird tourists nobody wants to have anymore. It's so crazy. Quickly that can change. Finally, we Germans, you know, took 80 years. But
you got there in the end.
We're free now.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same with South Africans in England.
Yeah.
I think I can't remember where the stat is from, but I think the census was taken in 2013 or 2014.
Yeah.
And there were 500,000 South Africans in London at that point.
Yeah.
And when I first came, I was kind of like, there were 2 big waves of immigration from South Africa to Europe, right? Like just after Mandela came into power.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought the country was going to explode.
Oh, by the way, Ren, look at it real quick. Come down to the turtles. Look.
Oh, there they are.
Look at baby turtles in there.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
They're going to die.
Yeah, when they grow up, they should suffocate, hopefully.
Oh. But yeah, man, like, so the first big migration of South Africans to Europe was when Mandela came out, because everybody thought that the country was gonna die, you know. It's gonna be civil war and so on. Of course, there wasn't. And then there was like another wave after Mandela.
Did you spawn those phantoms in?
No.
Look.
Oh, awesome.
But why are they not despawning during daytime? Something's wrong here. Are we sure we're running on the latest snapshot? I don't know. Is the server? Yeah, I mean, it is.
Look how cool they are with the stuff coming out of their wings, the chemtrails coming out of their wings. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Love those things, man. Anyway, as I was saying, there was a second big migration from South Africa when Mandela stopped being president. Then everyone thought the country was going to die again, you know. It didn't, of course. So it ended up with like a ridiculous amount of South Africans in England. And now we're kind of like, when I first got here, you wouldn't find a South African, you know, it'd be hard to find one. Now we're just like the plague. We're just all over the place. There's so many of us.
Oh, South African? Really? Oh, no.
Yeah,
okay.
South African or Australian or New Zealanders. You know.
I like it. I like this half poking out here and then having this frame. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. Okay,
Yep.
so in one thing I really suck at is interior design, but I'm gonna try my best to.
I'm very bad at interior design too.
Uh,
I have never really been good at it at all. So if you're looking at me for interior, man, I know
Also,
nothing.
this glass floor. Yeah, I guess we can live with the glass floor. I mean, it's looking pretty good in here. Now, you know, it just needs some life, as if somebody actually does stuff here. For example, we need crafting tables, we need chests.
Oh yes.
You
Okay,
know.
so maybe a couple of like research stations,
Yeah.
right? So it's like a table that you can make using slabs.
Oh wow, the new crafting table texture is also weird, man.
Yeah. And it's also one of the most jarring ones to see, right? Because if you think about it, in the last 7 years, the crafting table is probably the thing we've looked at the most in this game. It's like such a huge
Oh,
block
definitely.
in the brain, you know?
Yeah, definitely takes getting used to.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try to kill all the mobs in here and then light it up a bit better. It's starting to annoy me. Okay, we have all kinds of stuff here: creepers, zombies.
Yeah, it is an infestation of epic proportions, dude. Right. The dome is like pretty simple, but it's all right.
Maybe we can have some antenna on it or something, or some satellite dish.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that.
We should, I mean, theoretically, lighting in here is pretty good. We have lights everywhere. Yeah, and the idea is kind of with this thing, you know, there was this coral reefy cave back there, cave-ish coral reef thing, and then we just
Yep.
built that thing around it, because there was this one rare coral, we tried to save it, failed, but our last hope to preserve the magical yellow coral here was to build this specific habitat around it.
Yep.
And
It's
as they
temperature controlled.
yes, and
Yeah.
they literally breed or get their food from turtle feces. That's why we have to constantly rebreed turtles and give them more.
Turtle feces and
Yeah.
dead turtle bits also.
All right, I like
Rotten
that, Ren.
turtle
I like
flesh.
that a lot. Nice.
All right, sweet man. And get an antenna like this.
Oh
Learned this
yes,
from
cool,
Beef.
dude.
He did something like this in Hermitcraft Season 4.
Don't make
Pretty
them
cool.
symmetrical. Yes. No, not the same height.
And he actually, I can't remember what he used for a dish, but he actually found a really cool dish. What was it?
Okay. I really like what you did here with our landing pad. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Like with all of the, it doesn't look so cool out of the water, but when you go down,
Yeah.
yeah, into the water, it looks really sweet.
Yeah, you would land here.
What did Beef use for this? Did he use a fence? Oh man, I wish I could remember. I remember seeing it, and I was like, man, that is so clever. It looked exactly like a satellite dish.
We still got too much spawning in here. It's too dark. But
Oh, I know what this is. I'm going to add a hopper up here, and this is going to be like collecting the rain
okay.
and, you know,
Some.
testing the environment because we're trying to find the perfect habitat for these turtles.
I'm also gonna try to set up some sort of seating or studying area here. Maybe we could have some workstations here or so, right? So.
Yep. That works. Oh, that actually looks really sweet. Nice.
Okay, what do people typically use for monitors with interior design? I mean, there's.
Wait, I think I know how to make a computer. We could actually make a computer.
Nice.
Um,
Like I wanted to have
tables. How do people usually make tables? It's like
Look here.
either slabs
Here would be
or
workstations.
stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and then we had some a chair in front of here. So we just use like.
Is it like a fence with slabs on top of it? Is that how people make tables? Like this. All right. So to make a computer, let me see if I can remember how to do this. You use, you know who's really good at this is False Symmetry, man. She's so good at this stuff. Wish we could give her a call now and just be like, hey, how do you make computers again? Oh wait, isn't this a snapshot where we can put item frames on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, we can.
Look, my
That's
chairs
awesome.
are so pathetic.
No, those are cool. That works really well.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that way it's not to scale properly. But yeah, I would like to have a workstation here. So let's say we do this.
Right, how do we make computers again? I know it's like... Oh, dang it.
We need a monitor here. Screen. What can we use for it? Which block?
Wait, hang on.
Obsidian? The new Obsidian? How does that look?
How did I do that? Okay, hold on.
That's not a good screen.
All right, so that's the table.
I think you're placing blocks and stuff, and you know, and I think I turn around and I have this amazing thing, and you literally place 3 stairs and say, "This is the table." Are you kidding me now, man?
This is the table.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. This is the laptop. I'm making a laptop. Okay. I'm making a laptop over here.
I'm way beyond that already. I have the table.
There we go.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the laptop.
I know.
And we're going to make it an apple, obviously.
Man.
There we go. I mean, come on, Doc. This is the freaking, this is a laptop over here, man. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good.
I think we can make it the trapdoors better here. Freaking laptop. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got the... No, that doesn't work at all. Never mind.
What? Okay, this is the computer here where we put all the freaking data, right? And maybe we make a map because we...
I mean, that is like a Stone Age computer you got going over there, dude. I mean, that is like... Look at that monitor, man. That's from like 1990. You know, there's like massive TV monitors.
It's a flat screen, man.
It's a flat screen.
Yeah. Now it is. No! Yeah. You can also stick it to the wall here.
Yeah, but we got to do it that way around to put like... I love the idea of the map on there. That's really cool. Maybe it's like this.
Builds the same thing like I just did and got mocked for. That is exactly the same thing, man.
But mine's modern. Mine's like white,
Mine's
you know. Yours is made out of freaking stone and garbage, man.
Screw
Mine's
you.
made out of
Okay,
like
okay.
modern day
Watch
polymers.
This. Watch this. You make your own work table, then we see who got the better one.
All right, all right.
Wait, what? That looks so dumb. Why doesn't it connect?
Got like a tray over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going fancy.
No, dude, don't look in my direction. You're stealing ideas from me, man.
I'm
You
not
do
looking
you.
in your direction.
You are. I saw you
No.
freaking stealing my tray idea over there.
Tray?
I mean, jeez.
Which tray?
Yeah. Look,
me
no,
just look.
don't look actually, because you're going to realize how freaking awesome it is. All right, we're having a mini build-off right now, okay? Not allowed to look at each other's thing.
I might have just looked.
Oh my goodness. That's the end of episode 8.
See you next time.
See you next time.